Bring on Scott K. It's Scott K set here at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, also known as 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Michael is in the chat. Good to see you back, Mr. Herman. And we got the perfect number in the chat. It looks like 7. We have the perfect number. Well, that's already almost double what it was on Saturday or Sunday, whatever it was. So anyway, we are here to hear what Mr. Scott K has for us today. It's just been one of those Mondays, man. Just shitty ass Monday. Thank God, Monday's almost over, and it is the shittiest day of the week, faux show. So, unfortunately, the week has not started off great. And even to make things worse, the 7-day forecast for Columbus has rain every single day. There's just like low pressure, just kind of like sitting in the southeast / northeast. Guess you'd call it mid-east because I don't know why they call Ohio Midwest because it really isn't Midwest. But anyway, it is there. Oh my gosh, look who's Manuel Lil. What happened to Manuel Romero? We were just talking about you yesterday, Manny. We were saying, where the fuck is Manny? But he is here. So things can only, I think, get better, at least for today. Because today just sucked. I had some bad news all around. And just wasn't a great start to the week. So let's get popping. And, oh, it is your first last name. Okay. I thought it was Romero. All right, we got 10 people in the chat for a Monday night. That's already a win. So let's get into this set and see what Mr. Scott has for us. He says, hello, friends. I hope all is well with you on this fine evening. Tonight's theme is going to be the two sides of the same coin. So it's going to be Mr. Smith and Neo. I love how dynamic music can be and how much variety there is even within the same general genre. I picked 2 of my favorite genres and decided to do 2 songs in each. One song will be on the softer side and one will be on the heavy side. At the end, I'll treat you to what I believe will be a crowd pleaser just for sticking it out with me. Without further ado, let's get into it. He says, the first genre will be progressive music. Interesting. Even though I thought you were going to say doom. But even though I'm a relatively new fan to the genre, about 5 years now, I'm simply blown away with the directions that songs can take and travel, from classics like Pink Floyd and Rush to the newer sounds of bands like Caligula's Horse and Disillusion. There is so much here, and I hope to show a bit of the spectrum that makes this genre so appealing. So he calls this the softer song because Scott has a softer side, just like he has a soft wiener. The band is called Pattern Seeking Animals. Yeah, definitely haven't heard of this band, have we? The song is called Why Don't We Run? 1 second. It's a rather new discovery to my musical sphere. These guys give off a strong 70s and 80s vibe, and I think if you were a fan of that era of prog, then these guys are going to be right up your alley. All right, so here we go with Pattern Seeking Animals, the soft side of Scott. Why Don't We Run? Here we go. Yeah. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. 5, 6, 7, 8.
There grows the desert rose, a blue
Turn it up a little bit.
fleeting glory. The heavens glow as rivers flow, forever changed.
Interesting mix so far of sounds and nations,
This
cultures.
night the western winds blow, each heart an open window. Life's broken pieces rearranged.
We are one.
Still rising faster than we fall. Let's raise the moon.
Nice. I think this is catchy.
Big sky. No time to raise the
I don't know how anybody would find this boring.
Why don't we run?
Why don't we run?
Keep moving, chase the morning sun. Let's race the blue moon across the big sky. Why don't we
Yeah, I'm not making a decision, but I think it's good. It's definitely not bad. Just wonder where it's gonna go because it's progressive. It's got to have some sort of weirdness to it, right? Because right now it just sounds like a radio song.
miles away? It's all
Yes, I can hear the Deer Hunter-ish connection.
one day meant to find. When standing
A beat
quest
song?
completed,
Okay.
by all the stars we're greeted,
Huh.
with poets' words and perfect rhyme.
2, 3, 4.
Remember we are one, together after all.
Well, I think this is only a 5-minute song, so it doesn't seem like it's gonna go anywhere crazier than this. Like I would expect to hear like a flamenco solo or something.
Let's race the blue moon across the big sky.
Dun, 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 dun.
No time to waste to wonder why. Why don't we run?
I like that. Why don't we run? I like that. Catchy.
Chase the morning sun. Let's race the blue moon across the big sky.
Hey, by the way, remind me, I have a question for Paravarium about his submission for Ashley. 2, 3. Run, run, run. Bum, bum. It almost feels like it could be like a Cirque du Soleil kind of song, like an intermission. Which, by the way, Trey Boyd, the drummer for Cirque du Soleil that I saw in Seoul, was just fucking sick. Couldn't even watch the show. I was listening to the music. I did, but I thought you had 2 songs awarded to you, but you only sent 1 song. Am I wrong about that, Ryan and Ashley? 2, 3, 4. Dude, that's gonna be in my head all night. Why don't we run?
Chase the morning sun. Let's race the blue moon across the big sky.
Boom, boom, boom. That'd be like a good octave. Ryan and Ashley are gonna have to confirm that because I thought they said they both. Ooh. Why don't we run? That'd be great. All right, that's the end of that song. That would have been a nice little touch if at the end he was like, "Why don't we?" and like did like a growl, and then it led into whatever next song Scott's gonna do that's more on the heavy side. That'd be kind of cool. Let me double check because the winners next week. Wait, no, Ryan did turn in a song. I'm sorry. Yeah, we have Gentry, who's turned in a song. Adrian, who hasn't turned in a song. Ashley, who I guess gave it to Paravarium. And Ryan. So maybe I'm wrong. So Adrian, you need to turn in your freaking song, bro. And then I will switch Ashley's to Para. All right, so yeah, To me, that was a good, straightforward song. Me personally, I know Pero's going to get his panties on a twist about this, and probably some of you others, but I definitely would not call that genre progressive. I think it was missing some key elements of what I think are a part of progressive music. I don't think progressive just means on the edge and doing things that not other people are doing. I think that's part of it, but I think there's other parts of it too that define prog. And that song wasn't prog to me. Good song, but not prog. Let's see. Next song is a heavier song. Get some balls and chunk. Dick hair number level 7 or 8 maybe, I'm guessing. We haven't talked about dick hairs in a long time. Get your dick hairs out. The band is called, I think it's Hath, but it might be Haith, not to be mixed up with Hathan or Haken. The song is called Kenosis. I have a feeling after hearing this one that Cap won't complain so much about Between the Buried Me. Oh God. Is that even possible to be worse than Between the Buried Me's singing? These guys take no prisoners as they combine progressive metal with tech death. Oh God. These guys are brutal and rarely let up. Prepare your faces for melting. I'll let you guys enjoy it. I won't. The next genre. Wait. Dude, you make it really hard because on the first song, which is why I was a little confused of reading the first song, is you have it and then you had the paragraph about it below it. And then this one, you have the song listed and the paragraph below it. And then you have another paragraph directly below that introducing the next song. So I almost just read your next song, which wasn't going to be my fault. But anyway, I caught myself. You're welcome, Scott. You get your shit together on your set writings, okay? And I'll get my shit together on putting the right time on the stream. Here we go with Hath Kenosis melting your face. That's cool. Scott, no, I don't think that's prog, just because it has a mixture of different styles. I would love to see Para just kind of losing his shit to this, but other than that, he does nothing for me. Yeah, that's a fast double bass, I'll give him that. Sounds like a good Sakaris. Kind of cool of the cymbal chokes and the dun, 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 dun. What's up, Nick? Yeah, I already know what I'm doing. Manuel, how can you like Between the Buried Me and not like this? So I think this was Scott's gift to Para only, because I don't think anybody else but maybe Ryan would like this in the chat. I'm Unfortunately, Scott, this song alone is probably going to make me lose a couple of subscribers because I don't fucking love it. I think it sucks. Yeah, I can see Ryan and Ash loving this. I think Ryan's working, right? I do like some of the stutters, and outside of that, this is like a 0.2. Ooh, that was cool. Oh, Nick likes it? Oh, I didn't see that. Oh, last year. Good pick. It's going to be the thumbnail. At first, I was kind of like, I thought the drummers would do something cooler than they did. Woo! Okay. Guitar props on that. Yeah, exactly, Menuel. One, two, three, four. I mean, I do think it, technically is amazing to be able to be like, and like with your feet. Yeah, like I said, it reminds me very much of Oblivious Icarus. Nah. Oh, what time is it? Is it 11:30 yet? Okay, I hear a fade out. Woo! All right. That was crazy. No, just that song. That was fine before that. So, real quick, obviously you guys know how I feel about the songs. There's really nothing for me to say about it. I'll just let you guys reminisce and have fun in your love for that style that I have zero love for. Now, I just want to bitch a little bit. I feel like my subscriber list or number on this channel is very similar to gas prices. So I don't know if any of you have been paying attention to it, but what's unironic and stupid and very obvious is that gas prices, let's say, are at right, like I think right now it's like $3.50 or something like that. And it'll stay at like $3.50 or $3.60 or $3.70 for like a month. And then it was like slowly creep down, and it takes like another month for it to get down to like $3.25 or $3.17. And everyone's like, oh, the gas prices are finally down more than they have been in a month. Forgetting that it took a month for it to come down that far from fucking $3.70. And then in like one single day, it jumps from like $3.20 to $3.70. It goes up like 50 cents per gallon in one fucking day. And then it repeats that process over and over again. And people are just like not realizing that this is the gas companies just ripping people off to shreds for profits, and they don't care. But they make you feel like, oh God, we're at $3.17 for like a week or 3 days. They're wonderful. And then it just shoots up 50 cents. But it takes like a month and a half for it to come down 50 cents. It's horseshit. With that being said, that's how I feel like my subscribers are like the number. So as an example, like 2 days ago or 3 days ago, I got like one here, one there, one here, one, 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 one. And I'm like, oh, I just went from like 1,862 to like 1,870. And then yesterday and today, I lost 3 yesterday and I lost 3 today. So that whole like week and a half or 2 of building up to like 8 is now basically 2 or less. So, yeah, my channel with subscribers is capitalism, or what I think it is, which I've mentioned before, is I think I have bots that join as subscribers, and then like YouTube just kind of like takes them away when they realize they're bots like a week later. But it sucks because it all happens at once. Scott, no, you didn't, because one of the things that makes subscribers leave my channel is when I just like say I hate something. And I definitely hated that last song. So people who, like you, love that song are not able to cope with the fact that I will say very clearly that I fucking hate that shit. And they take off. So it's not going to help anybody. If I liked it, it would. But the unfortunate thing is I don't like it. So, and I'm honest about it. I should just shut up and not say anything if I really care. But I don't, again, because I don't really care about subscribers that much. All right, let's get to the next one. The paragraph that I was almost going to read, unfortunately, but fortunately, I didn't read it. So here we go. The next genre we are going to explore is what I thought, doom/melancholic genre. I've always had a love for music on the sadder spectrum. Don't know if it could ever accurately tell you why, or I could accurately tell you why, but it has always resonated with me. I can see like. I can see why it resonates with you. And I don't think it means that people want to be depressed or this, because I don't consider myself depressed, but I do think there's like a good time, like on a rainy day or something like that, to just kind of sulk. The difference between having a sulk session and being sulky all the time, it's the difference between, I'm sure you guys have heard this in the gaming theory, the Venusian arts, where he says like, if you tell one joke, it's a funny joke. But if you tell several funny jokes in a row, you're now a comedian. and you're now funny. It's not a funny joke anymore. You are funny. So it's the same thing. You can have a sulky session every once in a while. That's totally good, and I think everyone should have those. Just don't make it like a depressive life, you know. Anyway, bad analogy, but who cares? Sometimes I just want to put on some music and feel something, and nothing does that better than the genre. See, I get it. When you take the dive into the genre, this genre, I believe you will be pleasantly surprised by the variety of what you encounter. So far, I've told you, you have introduced me to Doom, and I like it. I really like a lot of Doom music that you showed on this channel. So, this is called, let me make sure I get the right song since you've got it all screwed up. The band is Lethian Dreams. Is that right, Scott? Lethian? What If the Winds? That's kind of a weird title. Like a question mark, but not really. What if the winds what? And it's probably supposed to be like that. It's supposed to leave you like that. So here we go with Lethian Dreams. I think it's Lethian, but we'll see. What if the winds... and it doesn't tell you what. Here we go. Song number 3. Already enjoy it. Well, for the sake of that Paravarium, I hope that I like the music that you put on your set. Because if I don't, then there's a lot of eyes. 100% this song, if it stays like this, is already going to be number 1. Love it. This is just heaven compared to what we just fucking listened to. This is just like This is ecstasy. You're like taking me through the valleys and shadows of death, up into the heavens, soaring like an eagle. Oh, sorry. Okay. I'm cool with not suffering, Para. Oh, see? This is where you screw me up, Scott. I'll read it after. It's your fault for putting it like this. You gotta be consistent, dude. Dude, I love this song. I'm guessing it's not gonna change. And I'm okay with that. This is a campfire song. Uh-oh, is it gonna turn into... Scott, it is not clearly marked. Read your fucking email again. You have paragraphs above and below, paragraphs above and above, paragraphs below. I don't want to accidentally read the wrong thing. Whoa. Is it supposed to be in the background like that? It sounds very distant. What the hell happened to the song? Like it got really, really quiet. Manuel Romero, exactly right. Just on a rainy day, just letting the song play in the back. It was awesome. It might be tough to beat this one, Scott. Is it me or did it get really quiet all of a sudden? Weird. It's supposed to do that? And I like the elk on the front. That's pretty fucking awesome. It's a really cool cover of the album. Sounds so dead, like very deep. Oh, it's so good. This might be one of the best songs. This might definitely, I would almost guarantee this could make a top 80 if it stays like this. I just wish the production was a little more. I mean, I've got it all the way up in the red and it's very quiet. Well, Scott, you should make it very clear. Don't put a paragraph on the top and then on below it. There's Cucumber. Ba-ba, ba-ba. Scott, Cucumber, you're coming in at a perfect song, although I think it's going to end in a couple minutes. This is close to a perfect song for me. Oh, crack the neck. Put me to sleep. So good. Fade out. Woo! And I love that cover, man. That fucking cover of that album is really, really good. Damn. Nice job. I don't know, because that like the higher pitch to the guitar, higher notes would keep me awake maybe, but I could possibly sleep to that song. Maybe like more of like a maybe more of a nap. If I'm taking a nap, I could listen to that, but maybe trying to sleep for the night, I don't think I could. Maybe might wake me up. Maybe a little. I'm not being sarcastic. I might be a little embellishing. It's not the perfect song, but I feel like that has such a good vibe to it. It's not very, again, I've said this many times. I'm not just like a technical, you got to be technical. But I'm going to be honest about if it's technical or not. And that is an aspect of good music. But I also very much love just very basic, straightforward, creates a mood. And that song was just very, very excellent. But yeah, maybe perfect was a little too exaggerating. But it was very good. Very, very good. It's such a good song. Will go on a playlist immediately. All right, Scott K. I'm sorry, dude. Just take the L on this one. Admit that you're wrong and you fucked up. It's okay. We all fuck up. I don't care if you have headers, because on the first one, you had a header and you described something before the header, and then you described something after the header, which I was confused if like that was actually it. And I thought, okay, so now the header is going to, or the description is going to come after the header. Then the next song, you have a 2-paragraph under the header, and I almost read the second paragraph, which was for the next song. And then you also had a description after that header. So that sets up confusion, bro. Just take the L. All right, so let's make sure this is right. Here's the header. Band is Marianas Rest. Is that how you say it? Marianas Rest. The song is Diseased. Ooh, shit. It sounds like gonorrhea or something. He does say it's an official music video, and the last 30 seconds of it is an advertisement for the other videos. Okay. Are you telling me I should... You make the choice, dude. Do you want me to put a filter on it or not? You could ruin this whole set, or I could put a filter on it. You let me know while I read this other part. This song took the longest to pick in the entire playlist. I ultimately chose this song because I wanted to give some love to the album that is currently my favorite doom metal album of 2023 thus far. This song can be crushing at times and beautiful at others. What do you mean? Like the song itself, or like how you're feeling when you listen to it? The lyrics tackle the themes of mental health and illness. Interesting. It will probably be divisive, but hey, maybe you'll at least enjoy the interpretive dance shown in the video. Ooh, the naked interpretive dance? That might make it better for me. All right, this is Marianas Rest, Diseased with gonorrhea. Here we go. All right, you tell me if you want to... All right, I'm keeping it off.
How long have you been here?
About 3 months, May 17th.
And what brought you here?
That's difficult to answer.
Could you give me some idea?
If I do the
Offhand,
filter, I'm
I
not doing
can't.
anything. It just does that. So I'm gonna pick
Did he tell you why?
No.
Have you any idea why?
Yes.
And what is that?
I am not completely like other people. People dislike me because I am not completely like them.
You would know, Para. You would know. Definitely don't like it as much as the last song, but not bad so far. Don't like that. But I do like the feel of the song. The droning. And again, slow tempo. Trying to do it with latency. Oh, Adrian, put this first. How dare you, Adrian? Oh. See? Slow tempo. That's the Hulk. Nice. There's the interpretive dance. And so far, no warning. At first, I was going to put this 4th position, but it just moved up. So, it's not better than 3 by any means, but it's good. The singing does detract a little bit, though. Dang. Yeah, Manny, that's what I was going to do, was 3-1-4-2, but the feeling of it is good enough to move it past 1, because 1 is just kind of basic, straightforward. Wow, Gentry likes this better than 3. Fucking crack. Hopefully your mom's okay, Ivy. Yeah, good song, man. Good song. So I would say for me, you're 3 out of 4. And you said the last song was going to be like the pleaser for the group. So I'll be interested. But she talks a lot. Got it. Are you that way, Ivy, or are you the opposite of that? Because Yeah, we tend to either be just like our parents or completely opposite because we like don't want to be like our parents. And I think more people are like their parents. They grow into their parents. They start out like trying to be opposite in a lot of ways, especially the annoying characteristics, but then you just turn into it. Like I've noticed one of the things that I think is so funny and quirky about my dad is how he tells the same story like over and over and over again. And though I don't tell it over and over again like he does, I found myself telling the same story a bit, and I'm like, man, I'm turning into my dad. Shit. But I love him, so I guess that's not too bad of a thing to do that. All right, let's get into this last crowd pleaser, as he calls it, which that's how he actually labeled it. I didn't even notice that. The band is, oh shit, this is a long song. This is 10 minutes and 44 seconds, if that gives you any ideas for those of you people that know this band. Here is my present to the group. I'm not sure how well the set will go at the time of writing, but I always want to try and have at least one song for everyone, and this is it. This song, in my opinion, gives Outliers a run for its money. It totally earns the long runtime, and I hope you enjoyed as much as I do. This is Aviations with Coma, who people have said when I liked the last song, the single, and they actually commented on it. So Aviations, if you watch this, you said in your comment, Aviations, or whoever was writing, I'm guessing it's the bass player for Aviations that wrote it. You said that you think this is going to be good. And I want to just make very clear, I'm not trying to look for a song to be Outliers. I think Outliers was great and for what it was, but I'm not looking for it to like replace that or be as good as that, blah, 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 blah. I'm just looking for good music by you guys. And the last song we did, I can't even remember the title anymore because it was good and we've been doing a lot of music, but that went on a playlist immediately and it's popped up a couple times and I love it. So we'll see if Coma lives up to the bill that everyone's been saying, which kind of is bad because when people, raise the expectations, kind of like hard to meet those expectations. So we'll see. He says, thanks for showing up, everyone. I hope you all found at least one new song to add to your personal playlist. I found 2 for sure, maybe 3. These streams are a personal favorite of mine, regardless of who is presenting. And I hope you all had a great time. And I love it too. And Aviations, I hope you fucking go on tour regardless of whether I like this song or not. Because I would definitely go see you guys. If you're within Ohio region, I probably wouldn't drive to like 8 hours or something to go see you guys. I didn't even do that for Dream Theater. But if you're in the Ohio area, like hopefully Columbus, because Columbus is better than Cleveland and Cincinnati. I'll definitely come see you fucking guys. I'll even set up your show. I'll do an interview with you guys if you want to and fucking promote the shit out of you on my small little channel, but I'll do it. I would run around naked on High Street in Columbus just to promote you guys. Here we go. Oh, turn that shit up. Like the tempo. Like his voice. I hope he sounds as good live. Love it. Drummer doing some good stuff. Definitely more chordy than Outliers so far, but close, kind of the same. I see the connection. Awesome, Ivy, but I won't talk to her probably. Yes. I thought that was going to explode, and listen to the bass player. Ooh, ooh. Nice, good transitions. Transitions are great. Yes, Herman, we were both on the same page there. I have a little test for Aviations. See if they actually watch the whole reaction or if they just click on it and say they watched it and comment. I have a question about the singer, Aviations, if you're watching this. Yeah, the bass is fucking rolling. Great run there together. Nice. Yeah, definitely digging this. I'll be interested to see where it goes because we're only like 3 minutes in. Ooh, I like that. Nice pause there, guitar player. That dome. Yes. There's gonna be another breakdown where it's like jun jun jun. Ooh. Nice little run there. This is the definition, one of the parts of progressive, in my opinion, that was missing from the first song. Okay. Ooh. See, I like this. It's not as abrupt as Outliers' jun jun part, and I feel like it fits well, like better with like the movements of the song. Woo. Nice keyboard there, like little off dissonant stuff again. Nice roll into this faster tempo. I guess you say double time for a second. And now we're back to half. Gas. Aviations, where the heck, or maybe you guys can answer in the chat, where have you guys been playing concerts, or have you not been? Ooh, nice little jazz loungy feel. Love it. I will, Scott. I want to make sure that the Aviations band or whoever's listening to it sticks around for a bit more. I think we're only about halfway through the song. Great mixing too. I would love to see a video go along with this like they did with Outliers. I think the video is almost as impressive as the song. Peace out, Adrian. Herman. That's what I like about them too. They go off, but they also have a home base, which to me is one great thing about progressive when you go off technically and like do runs and then come back and switch genres. That's part of it as well. Jungle groove on the drums. Damn it, I wish this latency wasn't there because I'm like, want to play the drums with it, but I can't because I know it's like a second off. I think I'm right behind it on your guys' event. Oh, really? Like this part. Oh, I thought he was gonna do. See if there'd be a bust through right there, like a Caligula's horse, Jim Gray kind of. Fucking awesome there. Yes. Love this part. Woo! Nice sweep there. And I really enjoy the note choices by that guitar solo. Scott, why did you choose not to do the video? Because you were afraid it's going to get blocked? So I would love to have seen that. I'm going to probably watch it after this now. Ooh, dun, 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 dun. Nice little transitional phrasing there into this. This is Aviations, Herman. The song is called Coma. Whoa! See, I don't mind blast beats as long as it's quick. You don't do it for the rest of the song. Nice. Ooh, nice. It went from nice subdivisions backwards. Usually it goes like it went backwards. Loved it. They do, Para, and that's why I love it, just like I pointed out. How they went in reverse. You'll hear Danny Carey do that a lot in his drumming. His subdivisions will go very clearly in his drumming technique. In song creation. Dude, that was a great, you're expecting it to go, duh, and it did this, which I like. Good choice there. Good choice, boys. Oh, is it going to end the way it started? Nice little package telling a story. Wonderful. Is this the end? Has to be. I'm gonna have to listen to the opening again and see how it matches the end, if it does, and what the differences are, if there are some differences. Yeah, I was just gonna say that, Cucumber. That did not feel like 10 minutes at all. I felt like the first 4 minutes was a lot, and then it just kind of went into cruise control and was just very, very good. Yeah, Aviations, bravo. 2 thumbs up. It did meet expectations, even though I knew I had expectations going into it, which sometimes can ruin it. Beautiful chord choices, good parts. I think connected well, good transitions, which is really hard to do because a lot of times when bands have 10-minute songs or more, one of my biggest gripes is that you can almost feel and tell that they wrote them in parts, and then they were just like, okay, how can we take the part that we just wrote and kind of put it together with the part that we just wrote before? And it's like a mix and match, and you can tell it's a mix and match. That song I didn't feel like had any clear mix and matches. It had everything working together in a perfect kind of painting flow. Definitely will go on a playlist. I wish you guys would come to Columbus, Ohio. And now to test you to see if you're actually still listening to this reaction, Aviations. The question I had about a singer is, and I've said this several times on the channel, which I know you don't watch this channel other than when we do your reactions. I've always said Um, a live, when you have a good singer, number one, it's really hard, especially in progressive rock, to find a singer, even if they are technically good. I always use James LaBrie as my, he used to be, not anymore, but technically was good, did a lot of cool stuff, but his tone was just hard for me to really enjoy a lot. Like, I can't see Dream Theater without him anymore because he is them, but it definitely took a while for me to get used to him, and I can understand when people have a difficulty with him. But one thing I really liked about James up until recently was that live, James fucking produced. Live, he sounded so good like he did on the album, for the most part. And I just watched a video of, I guess they're touring with Devin Townsend and Tosin Abasi. And the last song that they did for the encore was Spirit Carries On. And I was cringing and I didn't read the comments until after I watched it. He sounds so fucking bad. He can't even sing a ballad like Spirit Carries On anymore. Like, James, dude, what is going on, bro? It's horrible. And luckily, Devin sang half of it and sounded way better. Because Devin's amazing, his voice. It was just sad. But anyway, that to me is not so much what I'm trying to make the point of, because that's just old age and he's been doing it forever and he's just out of the game now. But with bands, like I said, with Vola, the only disappointing thing about Vola a little bit, which it wasn't that big of a deal, was when I saw them live, everything was amazing. Adam Janzi is still the GOAT on drums. But the singer was a little weak. He was just a little weak. You could tell that the studio helped him. So my question to you, Aviations, if you're still listening to this singer is really good in everything I've heard. He's got a beautiful voice that matches the music, hits good ranges, goes low, goes high, in the middle. But can he produce this live? And it's okay if he can't, but it would be better. If this dude sounds like this live in concert, you guys are going to be quite above the rest. So, yeah, you don't have to actually answer that specific question, because if he can't, for some reason, that'd be kind of shitty for you to actually like call him out on a sorry ass channel like mine in the comments. But it's just something that I'm kind of posing as, like, I think as a band, if you want to reach that extra level, which is why I think Metallica has a unique singer. James can hit the notes, is great live, has that energy. That's going to put your band above and beyond. And that's really like a diamond in the rough, in my opinion, to find that. Anyway, that's my question. That's what I was thinking. Scott, that was awesome. I'm going to put that song first. For me, that song was first because it just was really, really good. So, all right, we will see you guys next weekend. Adrian, I know you left, but if you watch us later, fucking turn in your song, bro. And we will see you next weekend. Peace out.